reasonably difficult to like breed. And my people will always go and like slaughter them before anybody can like stop. Like that. Like I couldn't stop that. Lasagnas in a daze. Ready for impressive bedroom. Like we are working on that. I also need to sort out the beds up the top. Alright, you lot are sorted now. And Asora woke up. She's been sweet. She's doing lots of stretches. Azora's my cat, for anybody that doesn't know. I'm gonna rescue you. Go put you back in hospital. Okay. Let's find where... let's see. Beds. Alright. Quick hot focus on this shit. I will fix up the center areas afterwards. Because I know my people get stuck in this. There'll be some little areas where I can't build it. And there'll be some areas where I can. But if I give him something to construct... By the way, we don't have enough slate for this. I was hoping to get a quest to send me out of base to get enough resources for this specific thing. Get rid of all that. There we go. Alright, I don't think that they can complete up here yet. And honestly, I kind of want them not to. As much as I want the beds to get made. No, not those areas. There we go. Turn that all to off. There are other areas that have it. Inspired creativity. Nice. Good people. There is a couple little patches up and around here that have got what I need. Basically slate. I don't know if that's going to help me for that edge bit, but we'll see. And I'll get one up there and here. But hopefully it doesn't collapse on us. The only other spot I could do... Structures. Not under structures now, is it? It's under floors. Maybe not. Where the fuck did bridges go? I always thought it was there. Hold on. I just couldn't find it. Alright. Pop a bridge there. Once that gets built, we can remove the rest. But I need specifically slate. So we need to take this out in like chunks. That can go. And this section through here can go. So this, we can mine that. And we can mine that little edge nub. Alright. And this section here. Actually, no, we'll just do that as a chunk too. Alright, what I need is I need somebody I can send up here. Like E. I think you've got, yeah, you got construction and you got mining. Cool. Can I get you work on the pillar system? So, that'll be fine. I got all of my miners coming up here right now. They are so fucking excited about this. It's great. I love when my colonists get excited about shit. I wish that they'd get excited about harvesting shit. That doesn't always happen. Alright, a whole more rocks. More rocks. Because I need the slate. Because I'm building a lot of my stuff with slate. So I can't finish like a room like this and like some of the bedrooms. The hospital got finished. I must have some blocks, but I just don't have rocks laying around. I also do need to bring steel and stuff in. My people haven't been going out this far, unfortunately, for a lot of it. What is this? Is this uranium? Yeah, that is uranium. This down here, I believe this is, yeah, slate. Okay, this shit, I need to claim this. And my people will probably try to fix it up, but it's fine. If I can get rid of all that. Leave the limestone pillars, I don't really care about that. They should have removed the roofs by now, but I can't be certain. I may have to buy slate from other things. What is this? Steel. Alright, let's claim this spot too. 2 streams in a row, that's the second for me. You do know your Dipsy tried to do a runner tonight? Fucking tried to leave? As if you fucking could. Also, yeah, congrats on making the back-to-backs. That's awesome. Also, the cute photos of Dipsy in Discord have been wonderful too. It took me ages at first when I saw the photo of him on the chair, because I didn't have my phone brightness up enough, and so all I saw was a chair. And then I was like, wait a minute, let me turn up my brightness on this, and then yeah, saw the cat. I'm like, love it. Yeah, but Phoenix does the same shit at, like, not so much like at night and stuff, but he hides under things, and you can't really see him unless he like faces you so you can see his eyes. But Azula does the opposite. She hides in amongst like colorful shit, so I can't always spot her unless she moves in the dark. It's interesting how cats do that. They just fucking manage to like camouflage in. But yeah, Bombay, I had to like shock him and put him in hospital for a bit because he had the audacity to want to leave. As if you'd want to leave this place. I love how everybody's like sad and dazed. I know, right? Like, I'm actively working on the recreation room, but they fucking hate it. What I'm gonna do, I know you're coming up here to clean dirt, but I'm gonna start telling people that are just passing by after you sow your area to come back up here and move things. Like, I know you're hauling things. I'm gonna make him bring all of the gear up here. If I can find somebody that can build something, like Moose, you were content. Let's send you back down to crematorium. I know, Aurelian's on that, don't worry about it. I guess we don't worry about that. We had 2 allies also fight each other earlier, that was interesting. I had 3 traders come in all at the same time. And they were not happy about being here at the same time. At least 2 of them were too close to each other. So yeah, that happened. I'm looking for pretty much just people that are willing to come up here and move various games and other stuff in here. I think these are... that's marble. A lot of these are marble. I do have marble already done. I don't have a lot of it though. I could change these over to limestone. What is that one? That's marble. We got 1 set of marble. I could have marble tables, maybe. And then we can have... let's do that. Instead of doing marble, because they are absolutely killing it for recreation. I do have jade at the moment, but I don't know if I'd have enough jade to do this. I've only got 34. I could make it out of silver. I have done silver before. Plasteel. Do I have... how much plasteel I got? I've only got 2 plasteel. Let's go with... I guess we've only really got limestone, unfortunately. I kind of didn't want this whole place to be decked out in limestone, ideally. These 2, though, let's make these a little fancier. Let's waste money, okay? Let's make silver. They'll destroy it within like 5 minutes of it getting built, don't worry about it. I can't have nice things with this like colony. Realistically, anytime I've had a recreation room, I've had like jade, gold, silver, marble throughout the whole place, but I don't have all those resources. But I do have a lot of silver, like a lot of fucking silver. So we got silver and we have cloth, and that equals things that they can play on. Now these ones marble too. I guess, do I have granite made up? Not really, no. I just have a lot of limestone. So as long as I can make him some recreational shit. And yes, I know you observed a corpse, Chalky. Azula's just walking over the microphone. Hold up a second. She's got to do it at least once a stream. I managed to goose her belly while she was doing that. So honestly, it was a win for me. Let's see. Recreation. I was going to do bookshelves in here as well. Bookcases. So let's make these fancy too. I don't want to waste like steel, but I will waste silver. Actually, fuck it. Let's make small bookcases. Let's make a ton of these little bastards around the place. Like, just up in the corners. And they can come up here. Is it from the... yeah. They can come up here and they can grab themselves a book. And I can't put them on those ends. But we can have 4 bookcases. Okay. And they can come up here and read. And eventually we'll have seats. What are these all? Sheep's wool. Hide and room worm. I'll tell you what. Let's get rid of... what is these? These are sheep's wool. I don't have sheep's wool on average. I do have thrombo ones coming up. So, Do I have excess Strombo fur? I do. I have a lot of blue fur right now. Like a fuck ton of blue fur. So, let's accommodate my people's need to have recreation. I know, somebody out there's like, blasphemy. Fuck off. Like, Jesus. Alright. Let me just make something nice for them for 5 minutes. Jeez. Let's see. Gorilla. Can I get you to work on that? Shadow. On the other one. I'm making them bring all the games up here. Rock. What are you doing? Hauling to which shelf? Sorry? Yeah, there's a new shelf. Alright, I'll have to fix that in a second. Bring that one up here too. And I'll deal with the new recruit in a second. Let's get this storage underway. No rotten. Wakes up, wagging tail, happily hearing Shadow. Oh, no. In-game Shadow, unfortunately. It was just Shadow's character passing by. Like, Bombay's currently here. There's actually a few. Like, Gorilla is the waivers. You've got Wolf in here somewhere. I actually have quite a lot of, like, colonists that are, community members, honestly, these days. Let's head wagging tail. Yeah. I give you a ruffle for waking up, though. Slip you some coffee. I don't know if you want to drink it, but you can if you want to. You are a daytimer. So you must be... I must only have 1 or 2 prisoners left now. I must be getting on, like, the cusp of, like, having everybody in the colony. I would still like to get... I'd like to get 2 more people. I have 255. Just make it, like, a neat thing. You know? Not happily receiving ruffles, drinks coffee. No. Yeah, no. I do talk to Shadow. It just doesn't always get a chance to be in stream. It's kind of like that. It's kind of why I like having Discord. You know? It's like, I'm not a super hugely social person, ironically, but I do like the fact that outside of stream, I can still connect with you guys and still kind of like catch up and whatnot. It's nice. You know, it's a thing that I guess I wouldn't get to do. I wouldn't get to like keep up with this if I didn't have it. That should be fine for those settings. Alright. Depressive, that's fine. We can't finish this corner yet until we get rid of this inner bit, but they won't finish that until this is broken down. So, what that basically means in plain English is that we don't have enough blocks to make shit. If they disassemble the blocks that exist here in this row, there's a fair chance all the animals are just going to run in and eat the food. Which is going to make it next to impossible to seal off that fucking room because of the constant flow of animals. But there is a chance that I could do it, say, overnight, not have animals laying in the way. Also, this is not right. Not rotten. Let's head wagging tail eventually stops wagging, falls back asleep, something wolf bush. No. Oh, it's the sleepy wolf. I think that all my benches, except for whatever's going on with this one, do I not have... Yeah, I was going to say, I don't have that allocated. It's got to be, for it to be that empty. But yeah, they're all set up, which means I can now we're good to go. I've been basically setting that they could have, like, the animal corpses just on the ground. No more buildings in here. They can have food on the ground if shelves are not, you know, if shelves are not available. I notice now that I've got more things in here. Look at how many more people are in here. This is how it works. Now I've just got to get the extra run of electricity up through the center, which, let's see who's in the area. Silverware is bringing in food. She's actually making simple survival meals, and I don't really want to piss her off because she's on, like, there's Lincoln. Fucking hell. There we go. And they found him like 20 minutes later. What about Black? Can you do... Using telescope, your construction's only 4. I'm trying to do electronics. So I want somebody that's got really decent construction. That's the wrong chimpanzee. I have 2 chimpanzee and one is amazing and one is not. I might just bring Silverware back up here and get her to work on the hidden electricals. Because if she can get it started and we can get electricity up here, we can get a TV running. If we can get a TV running, we can probably hook up the second TV. And then I've just got to get somebody that likes building shit up in here to make the blue fur stuff. And honestly, I could very easily make one of my ventures be like, hey, this spot stores blue fur. There is a lot of blue fur. So, you know what's really quick to build shit? Is this area now allows clear it all. We allow for, is it under raw resources or items? Not real resources. Must be items. No. Manufactured. You can tell I don't go looking for this shit much. Textiles. Here we go. Alright, I want... Calm down, people. I was after leathers, specifically furs, blue fur. Here we go. Stockpile that up here, because people will make the chairs if the resources are right next to it. I should also allocate that to be cloth. Too, actually, hold on. Storage. This is only temporary, by the way. Because what I want is all the storage I have down here. It's no longer going to be storing blue fur for the moment. Or cloth. What the fuck just blew up? Ali is no longer having a tantrum. Oh, it's a boom rat, maybe. Sweaty. Why are you sweaty? It's end of summer. I need to be sweaty. Fucking gamers these days, I swear. Nah, sorry. Terrible joke. But anyway. Something did blow up, and I don't know what it was. As long as it wasn't... of course it fucking was. What else do you think would blow up on my map, huh? The one and only power source that's actually doing some extra good. Tofu has construction. He'll fucking get it done. Let's get you working on this. Some of the stuff is here. I've got to get the duck out of the way and the people. Once the duck gets out of the way, or I'll slaughter it. We'll see how that goes. Now we've got a dromedary. I'm basically going to have to kind of keep him in this area until the animals get the fuck out of the way. Realistically. Alright, cleaning rubble. Sweet. Can I get you to construct it? Because fucking moose is in the way. Ninjak is also in the way. My panthers are coming up. No. Duck. Fucking hell. I'll tell you what, this is what I was talking about with the walls. This is exactly the problem I've got with like building something. I could keep Tofu here for like 5 minutes while I get the area clean. I don't need to clean the area. But I need Tofu to stay in the area until everybody stops passing through it. Like, I could say to everybody that this is a no-go zone. Can I build it? Yes, please just start. Don't walk through it. Both of you stop. I see you two looking at it. Alright, Tofu's passing through. That's fine. Please just grab the stuff. Holding still to blueprint. Alright. Well, he's going to take a bit to get back down here. That's fine. That's all I care about is that it fucking gets started. Because when I see him coming back, everybody in this area has to kind of freeze or kill an animal. Ninjak having a sleep right there is like the prime dick move, realistically. It's like the premium dick option. Really? Like, where is he getting his resources from? Oh wow, I didn't realize we got that. Alright, well, we got slate. I don't have a lot of slate. We did get a couple of these, which is great. Alright, we'll come back to that shit. Now, getting a couple of benches built. Now, the problem with getting wood is that my people will be putting it into stuff. Unfortunately. We do have blue fur here now, which means, blue fur. So somebody in this area could very well do building stuff. I will have to keep an eye on Tofu when he comes back. I don't want somebody low level building. Strapping's asleep. Sasha, what the fuck can you do? Do you mining? Yeah, mining. But you can also do chairs. Alright, Azula's just crossing back over my microphone again. Alright, so the only problem I may have here is perhaps animals crossing over it, and I could be like, oh, these animals aren't allowed to pass through this area for a moment, but I'm not going to go to that extreme. Here comes Tofu. So we'll have to see how this goes. Unfortunately, I have a lot of animals milling around. If one of them falls asleep in front of that spot, it's a problem. I need that yak to move. And pigs in the way. But it's primarily the yak. I will literally get somebody to slaughter this yak if I have to. Just to get it out of the way. Panthers, non-named cats, chickens, whatever. Here comes Tofu. Okay, pig, I need you. Stop what you're doing, and I need you to haul that right now out of that zone. And that yak is in the area, so guess what's happened to that yak? Alright, whale, how do you feel about getting this done? No. I want you to slaughter the yak. He's working on it. She's not going to get slaughtered in time, and he's going to stop. I've got to wait until it's moved. Also, the duck will get in the way. I just have to get shit out of the way, realistically. Prioritize hauling. Cat's coming up to probably having an eat. Once the duck is out of the way. Duck's going away. Maybe. The fuck are you doing, duck? Longer you stay here. You're consuming rice. I'll tell you what, let's see if you have a sleep here. There's horses. Hold up. You know what? Tofu, can you fire at the foal? Let's get some animals moving out of here, yeah? The duck's getting its move on. Fire at the duck. I'll fire at people too if I've got to. Alright, shit's out of the way. He's good to go. Let's get Tofu the fuck back over here. Don't walk away, mate. Walk over here. Hey, Weaver, welcome in. I like it when people ask me, are you angry, or tell me to calm down. Tofu, get your ass back here. Great, he's going to go off and get more steel from somewhere. Who stole his steel? Alligator, fucking drop that shit. Tofu? Start again. Jesus. Mole, don't do it. Go over there. Sorry. Dealing with people. So basically, that's a normal response, a waiver. That's pretty normal. Nobody in the history of time that's ever been told to calm down has magically just felt calm after being, like, told to calm down. Relin, I can see what you're doing, and I don't know about it. I know why you've got to go through the building for it. There we go. Okay, building started. Jesus. Okay, you're already working on it. Fantastic. God damn. I know they mean it in a good way, but it's still getting like Guru. Yeah, no, that's pretty standard. It's pretty normal stuff. The are you angry is always a fun one. Because, like, if you have resting bitch face any period of time, or you look particularly broody when you're, like, thinking, you'll often get the question. It's one of those things where it's like, if you're too deep in thought, somebody be like, oh my god, you're probably mad. Or if you're too quiet, or whatever. And there's all sorts of things that happen with that. I'm probably going to send a fleet of people over here for the night to fix this wall. So we'll see how that goes, but I don't want to crack it until the animals are asleep. Also, your character in here, if I can find them, your character Gorilla, turns out they like cooking. So they actually have like some good cooking skills. So that was a hilarious coincidence. So that was pretty awesome. But yeah, your character, where are they? There. Yeah, it's your in-game person. Yeah. I thought that was awesome that they liked cooking, because I'm like, that was purely a coincidence. But yeah, no, they're not monkeys. They're legitimately just a person named Gorilla. But when I saw them, I thought of you, and I'm like, you'll probably like this character if I get it. So yeah, I got it. Let's disable that for the moment so we're not running power. Low food, yeah, I know. That warrior is no longer capable of walking. Is that one of our allies? Nice. Okay. How are we going with prisoners? There must be... Yeah, Gura. Only one left. They're still on 9 though, so that's fine. Campbell... I don't actually know if they're a prisoner. I think they are. So yeah, I've got 2 people left in prison. That's not too bad. God damn. Okay, so I'm still trying to get... Seahorse, I see you there. Training Panther. can you just work on that little snippet of electricity so we can get electricity going through? And yeah, we'll have, I know power will be super connected, it'll be overlapping, all the kinds of problems that comes with, but I will just make do with that issue for now. There's not much I can do about it. At least most of recreation is kind of sort of set up. We've still got a lot of issues with like nudity and shit, but we can't really build anything because I need slate, which means I have to find slate out on a map or use one of those deep drilling thingies. Actually, I could probably do one of those. Hold on. I always forget that they exist. Let's slap one like here, because it should be hooked up to power nice and neatly. And I can't use that space otherwise anyway, so why not? I can put that there, somebody can work on it. I could actually put that here, actually, hold on. No, power. Yeah, no, actually I can put this over here, goddamn. Alright, hold on, get rid of that. Get rid of that thing. I'm just trying to think of good things to like put things places. I'll put a couple of these together. Hopefully we'll get slate. It doesn't necessarily mean I'll get slate as whatever it's over. But if I can get slate, I really, really need slate. And I have a lot of people that really like mining. So I could see this being an insane thing that they're going to love. I don't want to have a shit ton of them, but I have a few. No worries, waiver. Let me put that one correctly there. There. Alright. So I know that with the drilling, with the deep drills, at least in my experiences across multiple colonies, multiple maps, is that when I get deep drilling, I often get the bugs infestation happen, like a lot more often than not. So that's my only concern with that, but I'm not too worried. A bug infestation is one of the least of my concerns on this kind of a colony map. Like, unless it happens to appear in some of these, like, bed chambers or something, then we got a problem. But for the most part, it's not really. Alright. So, it's now, as far as I can tell, it's nighttime. You're hauling. I don't need people that can do really great, like, construction to take down walls. I just need to find a couple of people that I can kind of leapfrog through here. Right? Those two will do. And if I could just find somebody that's got the skill to build, like a strong skill to build that's awake at night. You're a night owl. You're not who I want though. Esme might be. A night owl and yes, construction. Fucking hell, she's working on the dermal. I can't take her. God damn it. The seahorse is right here though. She's pretty much good to go. Alright. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring her up here to work on this. And hopefully between the 3 people, I'll get this wall fixed up overnight so my animals don't rush in for the food. If that happens, I'll have to like shoot at them. But for the most part, it should be fine. I'll also take out this section to rip up the floors as well. So if we make it through winter to summer, right? Next spring, summer, I want to basically plant out this entire side of the map with as much as I can, because I didn't do that when we first moved in. That was my fuck up. We had higher priorities and I forgot about the fact that some of my people that do growing are not going to do construction and other stuff. That's my fuck up. But basically what it means is that now I have a shit ton of people that don't have food or may not have food, which is an unfortunate situation. I didn't want to put my people in, but coming into winter, if they can make it, I guess we get out the other side, but I'm expecting like a shit ton of tantrums from it. Alright, Silverware's coming in, hopefully. She's doing hauling. Can I get you to work on that wall? A seahorse is coming in here too, actually. Between a couple of them, if I can just take out a few sections of this, we'll get the materials, they'll build this, it'll help. That's all that matters, is I can get some resources. They're doing great up here. Now that we've got the couple of pillars, I'm not so worried about taking out like that, because these pillars work for like pretty good sections, so I shouldn't have to worry about that. Once that one gets built, like I think E's asleep. That's falcon. But yeah, once I get that, if I can put a pillar on top of that, I can safeguard this so it doesn't collapse. Because what I'll do is I'll usually like make pillars, and if I can remember to, I'll destroy them later. The only interesting thing is with this map, I haven't tried to do, you know how on my previous maps I had like a cutie mark kind of shape somewhere on the map? I haven't got that here. The best I could do is maybe mine out this one. Maybe. And it's got a lot of silver in it, so we'll have to see. This is one of the few maps where I've had to take every goddamn resource. Speaking of, let's find people that are awake. You're leading chick to wooden pen. How about I get you to haul meat and the other meat so that doesn't expire. There is clothing over here. My animals should be coming out this far, but maybe my panthers aren't. Hold on. And Megasofts can get out here, but they can't get in. Panthers can get out here. Let's bring the Megasofts. They're allowed to go up to there. They can't get... Alright, let's allow them to come up here. Right. I don't want them in my storage, but I need them to bring the storage up here. Because my panthers can't handle the load at the moment, and I have got trained Megasofts capable of doing this, so I might as well use them. They're not going to bring food up here, but they will bring resources into storage areas as long as I have the space. At the moment I don't have internal space for it, so we'll see. We'll make that bigger. That should alleviate a lot of my issues. Unfortunately, a lot of like my cloth and wools and stuff are outside deteriorating.